Football isn't just a game. It's passion, dedication, and heartbreak. But sometimes, it's not the players or the coaches who decide the outcome. It's the referees. And when they get it wrong, oh boy, it becomes the talk of the nation. Welcome to today's video, where we dive into the 10 most controversial calls in NFL history that changed games, lives, and yes, the rules of the sport itself.
I don't think the ball ever touches the ground.
There's no question the ball pops up, but I thought his hand was under it at the time.
I did too.
I gotta see one that tells me something differently, you know?
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football. He's over the goal line.
Let's start with one of the wildest endings in NFL history, the Fail Mary. It was 2012. Seattle Seahawks versus Green Bay Packers, and replacement referees were running the show due to an NFL lockout. With just seconds left on the clock, Russell Wilson threw a Hail Mary into the end zone. What happened next? Chaos. Seahawks receiver Golden Tate and Packers defender M.D. Jennings both went for the ball. To everyone watching, Jennings had it. It looked like a clear interception. But the referees? Oh no, they ruled it a touchdown for Seattle. The Packers were stunned. Fans, furious. This call wasn't just controversial. It led to memes, debates on sports shows, and finally, the end of the referee lockout. Yep, the NFL had to bring the regular refs back after this debacle. Coincidence? I don't think so. Snow was falling. The stage was set for an epic playoff showdown between the Patriots and the Raiders. But then came the call that still haunts Raiders fans to this day. Late in the fourth quarter, Tom Brady was sacked, and it looked like he fumbled the ball. Game over, right? Wrong. The refs pulled out the rarely used tuck rule, stating that Brady's arm was moving forward, so it was an incomplete pass, not a fumble. The Patriots kept possession, went on to win the game, and, well, the rest is history. This call sparked one of the NFL's biggest debates and cemented Tom Brady's legacy. But Raiders fans? They still call it a robbery. Imagine this. It's the NFC Championship. Your team, the New Orleans Saints, is inches away from the Super Bowl. Then it happens. Saints quarterback Drew Brees throws a pass to Tommy Lee Lewis. And bam! Rams defender Nickel Roby-Coleman plows into Lewis before the ball even gets there. The crowd sees it. The commentators see it. Heck, even my grandma saw it. But the refs? Silent. No flag. The Saints were forced to settle for a field goal, and the Rams went on to win in overtime. The outrage was so massive that the NFL had to change the rules, allowing pass interference calls to be reviewed. But let's be honest, Saints fans will never let this one go. Now let's go back in time to one of the most iconic and controversial moments in NFL history, the Immaculate Reception. It was a playoff game between the Steelers and the Raiders. With just 22 seconds left, Steelers quarterback Terry Bradshaw threw a desperate pass. It bounced off a defender, and Franco Harris scooped it up and ran it into the end zone for a touchdown. But here's the thing. By the rules at the time, if the ball only touched a teammate, the play would be dead. To this day, no one knows for sure if it touched the Raiders defender first or not. The Steelers won the game, but this moment is still debated at every family dinner in Pittsburgh and Oakland. Cowboys fans, I feel your pain. It was the 2015 playoffs, and Dallas was facing Green Bay. Dez Bryant made an incredible leaping catch at the 1-yard line. Or was it a catch? The refs reviewed the play and ruled it incomplete, stating that Dez didn't maintain control of the ball as he hit the ground. The Packers went on to win, and Cowboys fans were left wondering, what even is a catch anymore? This call was so controversial that the NFL had to redefine its catch rule in the following seasons. But for Cowboys fans, it was too little, too late. Playoff games bring out the best, and sometimes the most controversial in football. Enter the Music City Miracle. The Titans were trailing the Bills with just seconds remaining. On the kickoff, Frank Wycheck threw a lateral pass to Kevin Dyson, who sprinted down the field for a game-winning touchdown. But here's the debate. Was it a lateral or was it a forward pass? To this day, Bills fans swear it was forward, but the refs ruled it legal. The Titans advanced, and the controversy became legendary. And let's not forget these gems. The Holy Roller. 1978. Raiders fumbled their way to a touchdown, and the NFL had to change its fumble rules. Calvin Johnson's no catch, 2010. The Lions star was robbed of a touchdown because of a technicality in the catch rule. Phantom roughing the passer, 1976. A questionable call that knocked the Raiders out of the playoffs. Bottlegate, 2001. Browns fans went ballistic after a late-game reversal led to chaos on the field. So there you have it, the calls that shook the NFL to its core. Some changed the rules, some changed careers, and all of them live on in infamy. But now I want to hear from you. Which of these calls do you think was the worst? Did we miss any? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports.